That's Bradshaw smacking his ciggies.
Signal the dig.
For real though, you ready? You ready for Hayden Christensen to come back?
Hell yeah, I'm excited for Ewan and Hayden and Jake Lloyd. All of those guys.
Force. That's what they're saying. Force Ghost Anakin. Like I was saying earlier.
Mugshot. He looks like a perfect Sith Lord in that.
He does look like a good Sith Lord. I think he should get back into acting. He's
Yeah.
good in Jingle All the Way.
I unironically like Jingle All the Way.
Well,
It's one of my favorite holiday
I do
movies.
too. I love seeing Sinbad fight Arnold and Arnold
That
fight
was,
a bunch of
they
kids.
filmed that
Tom Arnold was in
in
that?
Minneapolis.
Yeah, they filmed it.
It was like Tom Arnold's last movie. One of his last movies, I'm pretty sure.
No, Phil Hartman.
Or
Phil Hartman. Yeah, I was like Tom Arnold.
Oh, not Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold's like in Sharknado 5.
Yeah.
He was
He's on
in
Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys.
You gotta grab these guys.
Okay.
But yeah, that was filmed in Minneapolis. Or at least parts of it were.
There you go. And I think if you press, you grab and then hold, or press a bunch of X moves, I think you do a different grab.
It's really random ass movies filmed in Minneapolis. Jingle All the Way. Fucking Mighty Ducks. Fucking Mallrats.
Fargo.
Fargo was filmed primarily in Brainerd
Brainerd, yeah.
and parts of Canada because we didn't
Yeah.
have snow, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't have enough snow when they were filming. I was listening to the radio, yesterday on my way to work, and some dude called in and was like, they were talking about Fargo, the movie and the show and stuff, and the guy was like, yeah, my van's in the intro of the show. So now I want to like watch the intro of the show and just be like, hey, there's that guy's van. He lives here.
Hey,
I was
look,
like-
a van.
The promos for the first season of it. There's Billy Bob Thornton. He's driving along the Enchanted Highway out in western North Dakota, and buddy Chuck Crane lives out in Mott, North Dakota, which is right by that.
Yep.
So he's just like, what? What is this? What? Is that the Enchanted Highway? Because there's all these big like metal sculptures and shit along it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were talking about that on the radio too.
They
They're all by like the BF Goodrich and stuff.
part of Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me takes place in Fargo for a second.
A lot of Twin Peaks in the new season takes place in South Dakota.
South Dakota, yeah. Well, I thought it was funny that Twin Peaks originally was supposed to take place in North Dakota.
Yeah,
But then
We
they're
don't
like,
have
there's no
peaks.
mountains here.
yeah. We call it Twin Pines.
Right.
Pine trees.
Twin Hills.
Well, like, one of the titles was like Northwest Passage, but again, no mountains
God,
here.
I hope-
And then they were just going to call it North Dakota. But like,
You went limp.
but it's funny, the scene that does take place in North Dakota in Fire Walk With Me. He's supposed to, he says to get a hold of Agent Chester whatever in fucking Fargo, North Dakota. And it's him, like, busting some, like, bus driver or some shit on the outside of a bus full of children, like, pounding on the doors, windows, going, ah! And it says, like, Fargo School System on the side of the bus. But it's, like, out in the middle of a fucking field. And you can kind of see a mountain in the background. It's like, that's not Fargo.
Yeah, that's called set dressing.
Yes, it is.
That's called lying.
You bunch of liars, a bunch of phonies.
That's called,
Big fat phone.
we don't want to go to the Midwest to fucking film this.
We'd rather go to Vancouver.
Yeah. When will the next Star Wars film take place in North Dakota?
I know. It's been long enough. Come on. I'd love to see a Coen Brothers version of Star Wars. That'd be great. Or John Goodman.
It's like sitting in like a space diner or some shit.
Yeah. Actually, that's more Tarantino sitting in a space diner.
Yeah.
True.
But I could see like if the dude was in Star Wars.
Space bowling alley.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
And Space Pancake's house. Where is Pancake's house? What? Pancake's house.
Go to the frying pan or something.
Yeah. Now you're right side up. Good.
Yay.
Obi-Wan telling you? Don't lose your focus.
What?
Don't lose your focus, man.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Always on the move. That poor boy.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, these guys are pain. You get to play as them in one of the bonus missions. It's kind of weird.
Didn't we do that?
We didn't record it.
Oh, that's right.
It's been a long time coming for us to play this game, by the way. We've had problems with the PlayStation version, Xbox not working for
Xbox,
it. Yeah.
not Tyler's. We're using Tyler's Xbox right now.
Yeah. It's the only way it can work, I guess. Gotta have the old version.
Obi-Wan! Oh my goodness!
He's punching him in the face.
Holy shit!
You bitch. Poor Obi. Him in his awesome red boots.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
These boots are made for walking.
There we
Christopher
go.
Walken. He doesn't have a head. Oh yeah, he does. Never mind.
He's just keeping it tucked in.
Like a turtle. Who else do you think will fight? Do you think we'll see a lot of like visions from the incident that Rey sees in the Force Awakens? You know, when the rain is falling and Luke is patting R2 on the head with his robot hand.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see what happened at that moment?
I mean, depending on what
I'm sure
Rey's
it'll
past
unveil
is,
something more.
She might be redeemed in my eyes.
Do you think that's what happened then? What you said is that he fucks up a bunch of Knights of Ren. Do you think that what like drives him to be like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't be Jedi anymore?
He lost hope.
He lost
it
the
was
hope.
after he was trying to fucking rebuild the Jedi. That shit happens, and he's just like, shit.
Yeah, I'm done.
I thought this was gonna whatever, and it just turned even worse than I thought it than it could be, you know, and fucking boom.
I'm pretty sure that is probably what kind of drove him to be like, yeah,
Because
we
he
need to
disappeared
stop
after
the Jedi.
that.
Yeah, he's a hermit now. He's just living on his own.
He's like Jolie Bindu in Knights of the Old Republic. Jolie was like the coolest Jedi in that game too.
But and I'm sure when he was just like after that whole shit too, he was just like, shit, I just
Because think
Shouldn't be.
Think about it like this: you're like training these kids to be one with the Force, and then they turn to the dark side and they turn against you, and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
And I gotta
I had to
put it in.
realize that
That was
the
kind
existence
of the
of
point of the prequel trilogy is like the Jedi Order had just gotten too dogmatic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dogmatic to the point of inaction when there's things that the Jedi could actually, help with.
Yeah, he might have just realized that, well, fuck, maybe the existence of the Jedi is a problem.
Yeah.
But imagine then having to kill your own like
Students. Mm-hmm.
How would that drive you kind of like to be wow?
Do you
shouldn't
think
be
it was
here.
all his students that turned on him? Or do you think it was just Kylo turned on him?
This Kylo probably.
And-
I don't think all of them because
and
maybe
him-
Rey was at a young age.
'Cause I have
and
a
him
feeling
and him and,
Kylo killed them all.
Kylo and the Knights of Ren went in and took out the whole
Yeah.
situation.
That could be it too. And then, but they got that guy from the beginning of Force Awakens that Max von Sydow plays to
Oh,
take
yeah.
Rey away from that. Maybe
Yeah,
the
there's some shenanigan
genocide that
connection.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
The Jedi genocide. The Jedicide.
Jedicide? We could be sure there's some fucking shenanigans.
Mace Windu's face right there perfectly encapsulates how I feel about Star Wars Disney.
And it turns into a planet.
Just,
He just fades into a planet. Oh. All right, we'll be back with investigating Utapau.
Yosh.
Bye.
Bye bye.